Hey guys, what's up? This little video lesson is not going to be something that's included on the ebook guide. This is just something that I am including just because I feel like it's important for you guys to know the expectations and, kind of like the emotional roller coaster that you guys are going to be feeling as you're maybe putting yourself out there on social media, like either on Reels or TikTok. So I just want to share with you guys that this stuff does pay off, right? So here I went through a stretch of posting things without really getting too many views, as far as when you compare it to the ratio of followers that I have. So, but something actually good happened, and it was perfect timing too. So, I just took that as a sign to get out my camera and actually be able to show you guys how this happened. So, there's just like a little bonus for you guys. Call it a case study, call it whatever you want, but I'll show you guys my analytics on the back end and everything else like that too. So, I recently had a video do pretty well about 3 days ago, and I'm going to show you guys what this actually means for your business on the back end. It doesn't Followers don't really matter. We're just focusing on how many leads you collect and how many products you're actually able to sell. So, because I am currently doing affiliate marketing, I'll show you guys what that ends up looking like on my email list on the back end. Okay, so right here, I made a video, got 193,000 views on it, and not all of the videos that you post are gonna be bangers like that, or at least bangers for the size of account that I have. If you see here, I mean, this one did 1,400, but then if you see here, this one's only 249, 357. So not all of them are gonna be like this, but it does tend to happen where like you post like consistently for a few days, and then bang, you have like a semi-viral one, right? And then you go a few more days, and maybe a few more days after that, and then another one ends up going like that. So it's just like you get really high on the emotions of something blowing up, and then you go back down because none of them take off anymore. So it's normal. It happens to. I'll show you guys my account here. So this one ended up doing pretty good. During the time when I posted this, the day before, I actually updated this quiz right here. So pretty much all of the analytics that I have from this quiz are related to that one video. So I'll show you guys what one video did for the email list. Okay, so then you scroll down. I went a long time actually since that video without having one take off. And I'll show you guys when the last one was. So we go here. I also wasn't posting as much because I went on vacation, but we see here. So the other one was 62.3 thousand. Then we went a couple of more days without any viral ones. And then, I mean, this one did decent, 15,000 views. Then we scroll down a few more, and 16,000 views. Scroll down a little bit more, 105,000 views. Scroll down a bit more. And then you have one that is 1.1 million views. That one's pretty good. And then you keep going down, and let's see, 38,000 views. I think that's as far as down as I want to go, really. Okay, so we have another one, 147,000 views too. So that one was up there. So this was all within the last, couple of months. So I'll show you guys what this one did for me, and you guys can expect. Plus, all the smaller videos also do a little bit of damage too. So what did this do? So obviously, not all 193 people that saw the video clicked on my profile, and not all the people that clicked on my profile clicked on my link. So we're keep keep that in mind, okay? So whenever we go to see the analytics, I'll show you guys where people actually landed when they clicked my link. So when people clicked my link, they went right here to what type of entrepreneur are you quiz, and so this is me trying to qualify people, right? So I don't want people to just take a normal personality test, just because what I want to be promoting and what I'm talking about on my email list is going to be centered around advice on how people can start a side hustle or an online business or whatever the case might be, right? So this is my way of filtering out the leads that I actually want, because there's leads are no use to me. Email subscribers, they are no use to us if they're not going to be buying something at some point, right? So obviously, I don't want to have just like a regular personality quiz, where a 9-year-old can go in there and take it, and then I have a 9-year-old's email address who is very unlikely to have a debit or credit card to be able to make a sort of purchase that could help me, right? So this has to be a win-win. you help them with improving their situation, you get helped by getting paid for it. So right here we see that from a couple of days of that video going off, 135 people actually landed on that website that I told you guys. 98 people clicked the button to get started, so that's 72.6% of people got started, which is a very high percentage of people. You just got to keep in mind that at every process of this funnel, people are going to be falling off, which is okay. Obviously, we want to keep the percentages as high as possible, but it's also life. Not all people are going to be motivated enough to go down the funnel to its entirety, which is good because those are probably people that we're not going to buy from you anyways, or that we're not going to buy what you recommend anyway. So that is completely okay. Obviously, you still want to keep these and test to keep these percentages up as high as possible. But yes, if we keep going down the funnel here, all submissions, these are people that answered all of the questions. So 68.9%. So we only lost 5 people here, which is good. That means the questions were engaging and everything like that. So no problems there. And then so we get down here to how many leads we collected. Usually these numbers are the same, but I guess somebody's phone crashed or computer crashed while they hit the submit button. So we went from 34 to 33%. Usually my quizzes at least stay anywhere from 35% to 39. I've hit some 40%, but it was on a smaller sample size, so I don't really count that. Which is really good. On a regular landing page, you might be hitting 12% if it's pretty good. 15, 30% if they're good. Which, I just feel like quizzes perform a lot better on TikTok than anything else. So, let me get rid of this. So yeah, that is, pretty much the whole thing and what I wanted to go over with you guys, just to show you guys what it does. We focus so much on collecting leads because usually the email marketing standard is to be making about a dollar per name per month on your email list. For example, if I just had these 45 email leads, I could make, if I'm doing everything right, I could make $45 per month from these 45 people, right? So what does that mean really? It's not like I just got to get them in there and then they pay me, right? It doesn't work like that. You actually have to be either offering a product, selling your own product, or doing, promoting somebody else's product. So this is pretty much what it means when people say a dollar per name on the email list. So assuming that you have 45 people on your email list, let's say you're selling a course for $45, right? So you send emails to these 45 people on your email list, and one of them ends up buying, right? So that would be $45 in sales that you got from a list of 45 people, right? So you got $45 in sales, and that would equal out to be $45 per name on your email list, technically, right? So there are people doing way more than $1 a month per name on the email list. There's people doing $20 per name, $2 per name, up to, I've heard people doing $40 per name on their email list, which is insane. But yeah, just keep that in mind whenever you are collecting leads. That's why I stress collecting email leads so much, because obviously the more people that you have on there, the more potential you have of making more money. So just keep that in mind, whether you're selling your own product, doing affiliate marketing or whatever. Having more email leads in a bigger list is always very useful. So I hope that helped. I hope that gives you better expectations of what TikTok can really do for you, or what any social media can do for you. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Peace.